Just before American troops pulled out of Afghanistan last month, the last U.S. military drone strike killed 10, including an aid worker and his 7 children. Now, following an investigation, the Pentagon admits it was a tragic mistake.
This strike was taken in the earnest belief that it would prevent an imminent threat to our forces and the evacuees at the airport. But it was a mistake, and I offer my sincere apology.
The strike came as American troops were pulling out of Afghanistan, and it was mayhem. The Taliban had just taken over Kabul, and Afghans were rushing to the airport, desperate to flee the country with American soldiers. An ISIS suicide bomber seized the opportunity and attacked American troops guarding a gate, killing 13 service members and nearly 200 Afghans. Afterwards, the Pentagon was on high alert for another ISIS attack, later bombing a car, saying repeatedly it stopped another ISIS bomber.
At this point, we think that the procedures were correctly followed and it was a righteous strike.
But right from the start, witnesses claimed the U.S. got it wrong and killed civilians. A New York Times investigation showed the target was carrying water jugs, not explosives. Now family members say their name has been unfairly associated with ISIS, and they want the U.S. to help them get out of Afghanistan. We're not criminals. We did nothing wrong. We're just innocent civilians, he said.
And Richard, we've talked about the concerns for women in Afghanistan. You were just there. You're just back from there. What's the latest?
Well, women are like the whole country, are really on tenterhooks. They're not sure what's going to happen. And the Taliban keep making these promises. They've changed. They're going to respect universal rights. They're going to respect women's rights. But like here in Afghanistan, it's the start of the school year. And they didn't allow women to go back to high schools. And they say, oh, no, it's just temporary. They say we need to do some adjustments. We need to change the classroom so that there's no mixing of the sexes. And a lot of women are like, we don't believe it. We don't believe it. Some boys carried signs and went to school and said, we don't want to go to school without our girls.
Wow.
Good for them.
And women walking the streets generally?
A lot of women are staying home. You can't stay home all the time. You need to go out, you need to buy things, you need to interact, but they're generally staying off the streets. You don't see as many people out as you used to, women out.
Richard, thank you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
In person.
Yeah, I know, exactly. You exist. We exist.
Outside of those boxes on TV.
In real life.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.